Welcome to the show, everyone. Lovely to see your face. Well, I can't see your faces, but I imagine it is, you have lovely faces, and I'm glad that you have decided to tune in to the worst real estate show on the internet. Today, we're talking about, and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, maybe here and there, leave a little thumbs up, something like that, you know. Woo! So anyway, there's an expression, or not an expression, there's something that you hear often in life, especially if you're in the real estate industry. But even those of you who are not, you will hear this very often, which is I'm thinking about getting my real estate license. And so I just wanted to riff on this for a couple minutes and just sort of give you my opinions on it, and you take it with whatever you will. Because some of you watching this might think, I've been thinking about getting my real estate license, right? Because either I want a new career, or because it's easy money, which is most people, or because you're just like along the easy money vein there. It's like, look, half a dozen friends of mine move every year, and I may as well get it and just try to be their agent. Well, one, that means you're probably not going to be very good at it because you're literally just sitting around waiting for your friends to call you. And I hate to break it to you, but there's also no guarantee that your friends are going to call you. Like, that's a very, very harsh reality of this, is that it's a very toxic industry, right? I was talking to a guy in the gym this morning, and he came up, and he's in the industry, and I guess I'm loosely in the industry. I'm just kind of the black sheep of the industry, and I can tell he doesn't love what he's doing, and he hasn't been in it very long. He's probably been in it less than a year, and there's this thing in real estate where everyone either thinks you're killing it, and so you're too afraid to say, yeah, I'm really not. Either I'm new at it, or I just don't have any business right now, right? Everyone's too afraid to admit that. Or everyone, the nature of the industry, right, is this very fake, pretentious industry where everyone is supposed to have it all together, and I'm going to be this buttoned up professional, and I drive my fucking Lexus, right? And so everyone always puts on the show of like, things are great, man. Things are so busy. Yeah, no, they're not. Like, for some people it is. For sure. For some people it is. Like, doesn't matter what the market is. Like, you simply have enough of a reputation that you're always busy. But it's very fake energy within the industry. And when people email us or whatever it is, they're like, I'm thinking about getting my real estate license. What advice do you have? I try to be very honest with them. And most people I try to talk out of getting in the industry. I'm just like, look, I don't think you should get in the industry. And the reason I say that is because it's a very, very toxic place. For two reasons. You're going to have to deal with people you don't like in the industry. The real estate inside of our industry of people that we work with, right? Other agents, lenders, title people, inspectors, whatever it is. It's a very, very rude industry. And there's just common decency that goes out the window. It's very unfortunate because it's like, look, we're actually all on the same team, but because somehow we're at competition with each other, everyone turns into a piece of shit. It's just the truth. And I could go give you a dozen examples of this, and that would, and that's just for drink number one. Drink number 3, 4, 5, 6 would give you another 50 or 60 examples of people just acting like assholes. But that's only 50% of the equation, because many of the people that are going to hit you up, if you have people hit you up to help them with real estate, they're also going to wind up being assholes. I can't explain what it is. The golden rule gets violated unlike anything you've ever seen inside of the real estate industry in terms of treat others the way you want to be treated. It does not apply. It is not a relevant industry for that expression. Everyone just decides they're going to be an asshole. I said this on last week's video, but it's like, look, we got referred this lady by people that we know, who I've helped sell houses to, right? Jumped on the phone. They're out of state. Spent a lot of time with them. They've got a trip booked out here. We set aside time for them. Said we're going to take them around town. I mean, we did like really above and beyond service for these people, given that they're coming from clients and friends of mine, and they hit us up today, and they're just like, hey, I spoke with a friend. We're going to use another agent that lives in that area. I'm like, first of all, that area is 20 minutes from me. And if you think that agent's any better at opening a fucking door than I am, then you're an idiot. But it's just like, where's the decency to go, you know what? I spoke with you first. You guys seemed competent and are recommended by friends of ours. We're going to use that. It's not how it works. So I tell you this because so many people, whenever you hit this life crisis phase, when people think, I don't know what to do with my life, I'm looking for a career change, everyone defaults to real estate. And it's a horrible industry, guys. Like, I can't be more blunt and honest with you, okay? It's a toxic industry. I do not particularly enjoy it. It is a paycheck. Okay, that's the reality. I'm good at it from the perspective of most of real estate is simply logistics, and I'm good at logistics. I'm not passionate about real estate. I'm good at logistics, and real estate's not really that hard, right? But people get into it, and guys, it's something like 95% of people drop out of the real estate industry in the first year or 2 years. The percentage of agents that stick around long term is incredibly small. We're talking like 2%, give or take a percent. It might be 99% that drop out, it might be 97, but we are right in the high 90s there. So just give it some thought, right? Because if you're going to invest $1,000 into a real estate course and 3 months into that course and then go try to do this real estate thing, do you really think you're going to enjoy it? Or is this simply about a paycheck? Because I can tell you the paycheck is not worth it if that's the only reason that you're doing it, right? Follow the passionate route of your life. If you're like, man, I fucking love dogs, cool. Figure out how to get into dogs. Like, real estate is a place that if you say, look, I simply love real estate and houses and that kind of stuff, fucking send it, dude. Send it. But most of you who are saying, I'm thinking about getting my real estate license, it's a horrible idea, and I would really encourage you not to. Downer of a video? Was this a downer? Probably. But someone has to tell you these things. Someone has to give you guys the truth, because you're not going to hear it from other people in the real estate industry. So this is a product from High West. They make their Rendezvous Rye, and it's one of their 4 sort of staple products. And then they do barrel releases. I'm in the High West Whiskey Club, and this was a barrel release that is finished in Oloroso. I don't know what that is, but I know what a sherry cask is, and that is a type of sherry cask. This has got to be good. It's got to be good. They did like 220 bottles of this. I got bottle number 28. So anyway, I'm really excited about this. This should be really good. Almost anything in a sherry cask winds up winning me over. So if you're a High West fan, welcome. If you're not, maybe give High West a shot. So with that said, if you guys do need real estate help, we're good at what we do, and we will actually take very good care of you and give you a very good service. The website is linked below. Check it out. If you need help, let us know. Doesn't matter if you're in Utah. As long as you're a reasonable person, we will try to help you out. Guys, take care. We'll see you next episode.